Hey, say what's happening, man? It's TIP, man. The King Good. Trouble Man himself. Letting you know I'm hanging out at CBS Radio Chicago with B96. And Local lives here.
B96, we are kicking it right here on the J Show with Showbiz Shelly and one of my favorite rappers in the industry. Make some noise, Chi-Town, for Tip. T.I.P. T.I. is in the building. Grand Hustle.
Yeah.
So what's the hustle these days, Tip? I mean, we got a new song to talk about. We have a new album to talk about.
Yeah.
Ball.
Okay.
Dope song.
Thank you.
And the video is off the chain too. You kept it very, very real in that video. I like that.
Thank you.
Where was the concept for the video?
Well, man, we really just wanted to go to New Orleans, man, and turn up with the people. It's been, not too often do you actually get an opportunity to go to the native New Orleans, like the real neighborhoods, and and show people having a good time, because one thing they do well in New Orleans is party.
They party.
Yeah.
Now you're from Atlanta originally.
Check.
But your connection to New Orleans because of this video?
Oh, I just wanted to do it because the song is patterned after a vintage New Orleans sound, and it sampled an old school New Orleans bounce track.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that it's called Trigger Man, and you know what I'm saying? It's a sound that it was introduced to the game by New Orleans. So I just wanted to get it back to the neighborhood.
That's what's up. What's up.
So T.I., how's the family? Kids,
Awesome.
everything?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it a crazy time for you around the holidays with everybody?
Always.
Yeah?
Always. But I'm fortunate enough to be out here, city to city, state to state, working every day. So I leave that to my mom, their moms, and you know what I'm saying? I let them handle all the hectic parts of the holidays.
Oh, okay, so you just get out of there.
I just get to pay for it.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Let me ask you a question. This is crazy. I'm in a new relationship, and T.I. and Tiny.
Oh man.
Wait. We gotta talk about it. Because I'm gonna need your guidance. I need your guidance on this. All right, number one, it's the number 2 most viewed show on VH1. Congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
Very, very big show.
Right on.
But what is it like living your relationship? I mean, you're a rapper. You get to talk about your experiences, but I get the feeling because I do the same thing. I talk about all types of stuff on the show. But when it comes to talking about the relationship, then that's like a whole nother realm that kind of almost makes me feel like, I got to talk about all that stuff now. But you have a whole TV show around your relationship with Tiny, which is a beautiful thing. But what's that like for you?
Well, see, this is the thing. The show is about my life, and the relationship just happens to be a major part of my life.
Word.
CJ?
So it's not a show about the relationship.
Okay.
The relationship just happens to be a part of the show.
Have there been any parts of the show where you go back and you watch and you're like, oh man, maybe we should have edited that. Maybe that should have aired.
Nah, man. Not really. I mean, I've always been transparent through my music.
Right.
I speak very openly about my life and my experiences, and so I don't shy away from any part of my life. So that doesn't bother me at all.
So what's my problem?
I don't know. He's allergic to The Notebook and stuff, the movie. He's like very weird feelings about it.
But you're not. Are you a very romantic man, T.I.? Or would you watch like The Notebook or something like that?
With proper motivation.
With proper motivation. That's a good call. And that, ladies.
When properly motivated, I can be extremely romantic.
Okay,
Good
ladies.
to know.
And that is on you, ladies. You got to motivate us. If you want us to be romantic, just bring it.
Would you care to give any examples? Or?
Give any examples?
Yes,
what do you
so we
mean?
You got to motivate, Shelly. You've got to properly motivate.
The burden of motivation rests on the shoulders of the lady.
Ah, look at that.
I guess I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Give me a week.
Yes.
So, T.I., for those who don't know, you did a little bit of acting too. What happened to Boss?
Hey, well, you know what? I think you guys need to write all the letters and direct
I
all the
tweeted them? Oh my
questions and
gosh.
criticisms to Stars Network because it was they call. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I think it was a budgetary issue.
Yeah. Was it fun working on that show?
Absolutely. I think we still gonna have an opportunity to do maybe a film or a 4-part miniseries or something that will bring some closure to the story because there's such a cult following and people have invested into that story.
Oh yeah.
So you have to, what I'm saying, you have to give some kind of closure there.
And you got to film a lot of it here in Chicago too.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it, right?
Of it, yeah.
Well, I'm putting you in the hat for the next character in Walking Dead. I don't know if you've seen this show, Andy, but I think I want to see T.I. blow the head off some zombies like clap pow, clap pow, clap pow. Get some. I want to see that. So
check that out.
I mean, listen, all the heads of Walking Dead, I endorse that fully.
Okay.
So, but you know, you're no stranger to movies. You know, American Gangster.
Yeah.
What else we have? Takers. The bigger ones. Yeah, Identity Theft. ATL, which is a classic. Are you going to segue into the movie thing more than the music thing at this point?
I mean, I really do enjoy doing it. Music will always be my first love. That's my passion because that's what created all the opportunities in all these other areas. So I'm gonna focus on music, and when the doors open for other things, I'm gonna take advantage.
Because I know you probably hate getting this question, but I did hear the quote where a couple months ago you were like saying like the rap game is crazy and you just feel like taking a step off of it. And I felt the same way about the music lately. But is your position still the same on that?
Nah. My position has changed tremendously because I think that the game needs me.
Whoa.
You know, I feel like if I leave, then there's a certain area of the culture that will not be properly represented.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, so.
That's why you were saying that. That's why we're all about this new album, Trouble Man, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Trouble Man, that is next week.
Yeah, December 18th.
And we also got the single Ball, which is fire. The video is fire.
Yeah.
This is one of the show's biggest friends right here. This is T.I. hanging with the J Show. Let's do that 60-second challenge.
Let's do it. Yep.
Okay. This is what it is, T.I. We're gonna have to ask you some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
They don't need long answers. Just the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the question. Shelly, you're first.
Okay, let me see the list. Okay, here we go. What is your... Oh, do I want to answer this?
I'll ask it. Fine.
Okay.
T.I., who is your least favorite signed rapper? I've been waiting to hear this one.
My least favorite signed rapper?
Least favorite.
I don't know. I think if they're my least favorite, I can't think of them. They're not on my mind.
Good call.
Okay. Name of the person you had your first fist fight with.
Oh, first fist fight. Oh, man. Dude named Kenneth Pack in kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Yep.
At least yours was a dude.
Yeah.
Me and this girl Daracina, we got into it real bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to tell that.
He was the kindergarten bully.
Oh yeah, she whooped up on me real bad.
Yeah, I had to, stand up to the bully.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
in the
what's
lunch
up.
line.
Who was your first kiss, T.I.?
First kiss. Her name was Juanica. 3rd grade.
She sounds delicious.
That was her name. Her name was Juanica.
What's your favorite city outside of Atlanta?
Favorite city outside of Atlanta? Chicago.
Oh, of course it is.
Really?
Of course, yeah.
Good answer.
What was your first car? The first car you ever drove?
First car I ever drove or first car I ever had?
Well, I don't know what the difference is.
Because the first car I drove was not mine.
Oh, word?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell us the first car you ever drove.
First car I ever drove was I think it was my grandmother's. What did she have? Like a Mercury Topaz.
Damn,
like that.
the big boat joint.
What is that?
It's a real big car, Shelly.
T.I. in that. Okay, finally, it's the holiday time. What's the best gift you've ever been given? Is it that watch you're wearing? That looks pretty nice.
Well, thank you.
Have you seen that?
The best gift I ever.
I don't have my glasses with me.
The best gift I've ever been given. You talking about like material items, right?
Yeah.
I have to say a car.
The Topaz?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
definitely not. Yeah, it was a car. I forgot what kind it was. I think it was like one of those Sprinters.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
My wife got me one last Christmas.
One of the big truck, like the Benz ones?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Now, what's the best non-material thing you've ever been given? You want to say that?
My child.
Oh,
Children.
That's awesome.
My children.
I can't wait to get there with you, dog. I will be calling you for advice when that
Hey,
happens.
be careful what you ask for.
Well, yo, one of our faves, man. This is T.I. right here with the J Show. It's B96.